Hey, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Josh.
And we're the Smiths. Alright, so who's supposed to get a check? Am I supposed to get a check? Or is he supposed to get a check?
the age-old question. I think societal issues with that. The man is supposed to pick up a check, especially if they're
Ain't he supposed to get the check, right?
I think it depends. It depends. I feel like if I initiate the conversation and say, you should let me take you out sometime. If I say that, then I just asked you out on a date, so I should be willing to pay for said date. But I mean, you've been in a relationship for a while, and you guys got kind of comfortable, and she's been taken out on quite a few dates, and she's realized, like, man, he's been taking me so many different places and all that.
Yeah.
It don't hurt to just slide a few dollars towards the bill, or you can at least ask, like, you want me to get it? And if he says no, then that's on him. That's just a pride thing. And I've got caught so many times doing that. I'm like, no, I got it. Well, knowing I wish she would have just threw a few dollars on him. Like, I won't be able to eat that next meal, but as long as you happy, I'm good,
Nah, I believe in sharing the check. I don't know, just raised that way. Sometimes I'm like, oh babe, I'll get it, and I have no feelings towards him not getting the check. And sometimes he gets it. Most times we fight over who's gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah, it's a battle. Like, I know our waiters be like, somebody pay the check. You slowing up my tips.
So since we started dating, like, we would just switch. Like, sometimes I'll pay for it, and sometimes he'll pay for it. And like he said, if you like initiate the date, like, you should be the one paying for it. That's what I believe. But most times the guy's the one chasing, so he's initiating, so he paying. Correct? Correct.
Listen, we gotta chase you. See that? You make it so difficult for us just to express our interest.
Don't nobody want no easy woman to date. I mean, there's other things you can do with an easy woman, but we're not gonna get into that because we're gonna keep this PG. I say in a relationship, you should share the check. I mean, you're in a relationship, you share everything else, so why not share the check? But if you're dating, whoever initiates the date should pay.
And there's another thing I'm in conflicted about. When you go on that first date, I'm not saying you did this because she most definitely did not, but you go up there and the girl starts to test his pockets. So we go out on a date. You usually order something, the 2 for $20, or you get the thing that they've been advertising on television for about a couple of weeks. But no, he take you on that date. You getting steak, you getting the loaded potato,
it's a date.
You getting the dessert that you couldn't even finish, but you're gonna order it anyway. And that bill's gonna, like, you see the man's face when he look at that bill and he's like,
well, ladies.
And then you like, let me see if you gonna flinch about it, because that's gonna show me what type of man you are. Don't do that to the guy. Like, he's trying to show you a good time. He's trying to, give you some good company, some engaging conversation, some thought-provoking conversation and all that. It shouldn't be about the meal. Now, mind you, I don't think a date is taking someone to McDonald's or anything with a value menu, because then that's a value date, and that you don't want no discount deals when it comes to dating somebody. Take them somewhere decent. Somewhere where you at least got to call ahead. You don't have to call ahead to McDonald's, Cookout, Burger King, Taco Bell. You can't. It might be a problem. Like, but you ain't got to test the man's pockets. Like, he's gonna try to treat you nice.
Now,
and if he doesn't,
ladies, if he says, order whatever you want on the menu, or that's just implied, then just order what you want. Now, if you try to go out on a date with someone, this is what I believe. You try to go on a date with someone and your pockets are a little dry, then maybe you shouldn't be dating at that time. You got dry pockets, you shouldn't be dating. Because girls could be expensive. Impressing a woman is expensive.
But then what about if you guys have already been, like, you started the relationship like maybe a month ago, and he had a hard time where he in between jobs and something like that?
No. Well, if he's
should he stop dating you, or be like, you know what, I don't think we can see each other anymore because I can't afford to do anything for you? How do you feel about that?
I think in that case, if you
listen to Angel, like I said on Halo.
If you a ride or die like I am, then you just be like, oh, well, that's fine, babe. Like, I'll just, whatever we decide to go out to a movie and dinner, I can pay for it until you can land on your feet. But if you one of those type of women, when he got to be taking you on yachts and buying champagne and popping bottles at the club for you and all your friends, then maybe you got to move on. So.
Yeah, that picking up, and that can go into a whole nother realm. Like when you going out to eat and y'all around friends and stuff, and he picking up the tab for everybody. That goes into a whole nother argument.
Okay, so just to say just something on that. I don't know how much I believe in my man paying for everyone at the dinner. Like, say for instance, me and my friends we've gone out to dinner, and then Josh walks in after the fact. He wasn't even at dinner. I don't believe that Josh should pick up the tab for everyone, because if he does that, the girl, maybe one of my friends, not saying any of my friends out there would do this to me, but one of them might be like, Josh got deep pockets. I might have to get into them pockets. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I have to pull up on somebody. And ain't nobody got time for that. You paying for everybody? Oh, no. No, sir. So, if you're dating, well,
just expect to be paying, bro. Just expect to be paying. Like, just go ahead and load up the prepaid card if you ain't got a bank account. Like,
before we go ahead and end this video, can y'all get into this lip right here? Yes. Can you tell Ashely is ready for the fall?
But yeah, guys, we appreciate you coming and checking us out. And sound off in the comments. What do you think? Do you think the guy should pay, or the girl should pay, or rather, for other types of relationships, do you feel like the person that initiated the date should be the one to pick up the check? We'd like to know what you guys think about it. Sound off in the comments and like,
comment, and subscribe to our channel. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.
That's gonna be my new thing.